a little nepotism.
Okay.
With Bear, I started working with him. We went to the same music school together.
Okay. So you guys go way back.
Yeah, way back actually. And he was always working on projects and was hiring me onto those projects. And so when we both graduated from music school, we were out in the real world. Like we just couldn't continue hiring me onto all those professional projects, and it all started just naturally.
In the air alone, and I ain't had my fill.
I mean, TV music is not something that people generally embrace or buy records of, and then much less to. I think people really recognize the score for Battlestar as like something outside of the show. You know, I mean, obviously the success of the live shows and things, but like to kind of pull the score out of off the TV and into the live setting has been an incredible undertaking. I mean, we've got a 18-piece band. Yeah, 18-piece band.
It keeps getting bigger.
Right? Yeah, every year it's gotten bigger.
It's like the Blob. It just consumes musicians, but only the coolest ones.
Yeah, we've got the most amazing musicians in the world in this band. I mean, in the entire world.
And if I had it my way, my feet be...
This one.
Oh my God, yeah. Were you at last night's show?
No, but I will be on tonight.
Okay, yeah. The production keeps getting bigger and bigger. It keeps feeling more and more like an ensemble cast. You know, it keeps feeling like it's becoming its own like new narrative. You know,
and its own spin-off of PSG.
Yeah, it's a spin-off. It's funny, yeah. It feels like that sometimes in a way, but yeah. I mean, I guess just piggybacking on what you were saying, it's really original, and it's also never quite the same.
It's a trip to be up there, to be in like this rock orchestra.
Yeah.
Essentially, I mean, we're not a band. When the announcement was made for grant performances, I think it was on Ain't It Cool, all these haters came out. They're like, who wants to go and see some band perform some crappy music where some lady just warbles all the time? Like the most amazing internet hater.
Terrible.
Oh, it was so hilarious.
Yeah, and when they're like, yeah, she's speaking space language. I'm like, dude, do you understand how hard it is to memorize 5 separate actual languages? Like, if I was just making up words, that would be lame. But
Yeah, it was pretty
Well,
funny.
it sucks when people try to cut it down, because this is like, there's so much like blood, sweat, and tears, not to put them in this process. Yeah.
Bear's got a really unique internet presence, I think. I think, at least right now, and certainly for the past few years, like, because I don't know much about blogging, and I'm like an internet invalid, to pick a semi-appropriate word.
Okay.
But like, yeah, Bear's blog is thorough, in ways that I'm not sure that other industry blogs are, or just blogs in general. But I mean, to read Bear's blog, you're really getting into the nitty-gritty of the creative process that he employs, and it's really cool to see how popular it's become.
Yeah.
It's also really cool that he has a venue to like totally nerd out about what he does, because I mean that's kind of what he's doing. It's fun. He's nerding out, but it so happens that what he is a nerd about is some of the most interesting creative stuff anybody can do.
I wrote this song called "When Will the Work Be Done." It's pretty cool because like I wrote it to be played in the bar on the Battlestar, but they didn't end it. They ended up using it, and so then it ended up being in the flashback scene. So all the lyrics that I wrote for it are post-apocalypse.
Oh no.
And so it's pretty. If you
now
listen,
it becomes
it ends up being very foreboding.
But the cool thing about it is it's kind of like, because I sang Watchtower, and then I'm also singing this song, and it kind of, the way Bear, at least in his blog, was kind of spinning it was that that my voice is somehow like this universal magic connector.
Yeah. Yours is like
an omniscient kind of
voice of warning.
Yeah.
Whereas my voice in the series is more of like the ethereal, like presence of presence of like
the gods.
Colonial spirituality.
You know, people all have the very similar reaction to the Brendan's band. They're like, what? But what would you do if I told you that my band name was, you know, The Screens, or, you know, whatever. I mean, band name is a band name, and then the quality or the reputation that you build as a band is what makes the name.
Yeah.
Led
Nobody
Zeppelin,
really
the
had
Beatles, you know,
conversation
yeah,
about it.
Pink Floyd, like whatever. So Brendan's band was a simple solution to a problem that was racking my brain. I wanted to come up with some cool band name, but you know, ultimately, it's my band.
Pray the gods that earth exists, 'cause I'm ready to be free.
When Will the Work Be Done is available for download on my MySpace page and as well as Last.fm, and it's /Brendan's Band. If you go to brendansband.net, all we have right now is a gateway page, the full website, and my new album will be coming out in late September.
Lord knows I would.
The song is called Lord Knows I Would, and it was on 2 episodes in seasons 3 and 4. And that's available on my MySpace page, which is just /Raya Yarbrough. I have my own album out, actually, which is also, it's you can iTunes me or Amazon me.
Okay.
You can
Amazon
find
me.
in both
iTunes me.
Amazon me. No, you can, the easiest to iTunes me. It's just, my album's just called Raya Yarbrough. It's really simple.
Cool.
I thought of a more creative name, but I was like, I'm just gonna make it easy.
I could tell you the perfect story.
My name is Brendan McCreary,
My name is Raya Yarbrough.
and you are watching Hotter in Hollywood.
.com.
You the perfect story. Lord knows I would. 'Cause my heart is fine, but my mind just ain't no good. My mind just ain't